Workbook conference, if you don't set it up to know who you are and do the pre-work first, you are going to find yourself in the same place year after year after year. That was me. You know, I showed up at the welfare office to get reinstated, to get my food stamps renewed, year after year after year. And every year they say, oh, well, okay, Miss Butler, what do you want to do with your life? Oh, I want to own my own business, and I want to have a nail salon, and I want to do this, and I want to do that. And I'm like, okay, well, here's your stuff. Here, take your paperwork and go. Next year, same thing. Oh, Miss Butler, what do you want to do with your life? You know, well, I'm saying one thing, but I'm doing something different. If I no longer wanted to come into that lady's office that I complained about, that I said I didn't want to be, then I needed to be doing things different.
That's right. Come on. Yeah.
And unfortunately, it had to come to me when I was in prison. That was when I started to really do the work. You have an advantage. You're not in prison. You have the resources. You can get up and call people on the phone. You got the internet. You can get some help. But I was behind walls. People laugh at some of this stuff. When I'm joking about Orange is the New Black, that's real. That's the realest prison stuff that I've ever seen on TV. So if you ever want to know if that's real, everything you see on there is really what happens. It's very isolating, but I have to admit, I was more free in prison than I had ever been in my whole entire life. Because I had no one to impress. It didn't matter what I was wearing. My head was nappy. It wasn't no perm, no weave, no makeup. Worship was true and pure. People were not praying for cars and houses and jobs. They were praying for their kids to be safe. For them to visit and see their mom. That someone sick did not pass away before they were released. That was the real thing. We got to get back to the real heart of who we are and what that means. And it doesn't mean all this stuff. The stuff is the byproduct of the successful life that you live.